Hello natural beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today we are going to do a tag video. I was tagged by my friend Kate White. This is the Getting to Know Me tag and I'm super excited and flattered to have been tagged, particularly by Kate because I absolutely love her content, y'all. I'm going to have her channel and her video linked. Go check her out. Give her some love from me if you don't already know her. Hands down, my favorite thing about Kate's channel is there are certain times in Get Ready With Me videos that she does and she'll spray her face and she'll slow it down and kind of add like some groovy, funky music to the background. And I think it is so funny and so cute and adorable. And I absolutely love it. That is hands down my favorite thing that she does on her channel. Go check her out. So before we begin, this tag has 10 questions and I'm going to let you know what I'm wearing before we start. So I'm wearing my Juvia's Place Zulu palette because I have this color in my project pan for my significant other project pan. So that's what I have on my eyes. As far as my lips, I have this Ulta Beauty Frida Kahlo lipstick. This is in Free Spirit. And then I just went in on top with this lip gloss from the Dollar General. It is Believe Beauty in Juneberry, and this is also in a project pan of mine. So we're going to go ahead and begin with the tag. I'm going to be looking down because I have my questions right here, but let's go ahead and start. Question number 1 is, where are you from? I am born and raised just south of Houston. So I am a native Texan and I lived in Chicago for a couple of years and then I lived in Maryland for a couple of years. So I was born here, I lived here, graduated high school and then moved away and then ended up coming back home. So Houston, Texas, that's where I'm from. Question number 2 is, where did you meet your husband? So my boyfriend's name is David and he and I actually went to school together, but we were like little kids in school together. So like 5th grade, 6th grade, maybe even 7th grade. But after that, he kind of moved. Well, not kind of moved. He moved away. And then we grew up and had separate lives. And then Facebook reconnected us. So that is how we got back together or back in contact. And, it was all because of Facebook. So question number 3, I'm actually going to pair it with question 4 because question 3 is how many children and question 4 is, are you an empty nester? And I am an empty nester. I have one son, his name is Jalen, and he is away in college. This is his junior year, and, we're hoping to graduate soon and reach a milestone and just keep moving on to bigger and better things. So I have one son and I am an empty nester. So question number 5 is, what are your hobbies? So first and foremost, YouTube and makeup. Those are my hobbies. It's also my therapy. And I really enjoy just kind of playing with something that is super, not serious and, it's not going to be full of drama or sadness. It is fun and whimsical and it can change and brighten your mood and I absolutely love it. The other thing that I really like to do is I really like to read. I'm currently rereading Return of the King. They're right here. You can see my Lord of the Rings books right there. My son bought that pack, I guess, that set. That's what I'm looking for. He bought that set for me last year for my birthday, maybe the year before. But anyways, so I am rereading Return of the King, which is one of my favorite books and movies. Question number 6 is, what do you love more, makeup or clothes? For me, that's actually really easy because I don't really have like a sense of style. I am a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl. So as far as clothes, it's not something that gets me all zazzy. I don't like to try it on. I don't like to spend money on it. So I am definitely a makeup kind of girl. Question 7 is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? And for me, I'm actually both. It just depends on the people I'm around and the situation. So if I'm around people that I don't really know, I'm just, newly acquainted with them, or if we're in a really big, a really big party setting, big crowd, then I'm going to be a little more quiet, a little more reserved and introverted. But when I'm around like my people, my family, my friends, I'm totally going to be more extroverted. Just depends on the situation and my the people I'm surrounded with. Question number 8 is what have been your past jobs? So, if we go all the way back, my first job was just at a little pizza joint. So that was my introduction to the, I guess the work system. I don't know, into the working. That was my first job. I worked at a pizza joint. And then after that, I worked in customer service, like, in retail, returns, layaways, exchanges, stuff like that. And then I went to school and I became a nurse. And initially, I worked at a doctor's office because the hours were amazing with my son. And then from there, I went to an inpatient rehab kind of setting. So like right after surgery, getting strong, getting, their legs back under them, being reintroduced into the community, or, especially after like a surgery, you just need some medicine and some therapy and some strength. So I did that for a while. And then the job that I'm at now, I am an oncology nurse and I work in an acute care hospital, and I work in the med center. And that's my biggest reason for my YouTube channel, just because it's kind of a morbid job, or it can be. And just the drama and the whole spectacle of everything that we kind of deal with on a daily basis, it really makes me need and want to play with something that is pretty and lighthearted. And so that's what I do now. I work in case management, though. I'm no longer a floor nurse. I've done it for too long. You let the young nurses do that. That's for new graduates. So, question number 9 is, what is your favorite show and movie? So, my favorite show, all right, I'm going to tell you 2. The first is what I watch with my boyfriend, and this is what we're watching right now. We are watching Narcos Mexico. We are on season 2. Show for me personally, we about to get real. Okay, this is something that I love. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but if you have not seen it, you've got to check it out. I think it is pure entertainment. It comes on WeTV and it's called Love After a Lockup. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It's people who have been locked up and they find love and they get released and they go, and film crews follow them. And it is so entertaining, y'all. I love it. Check it out. And then our last question is, my favorite movie. Right now, my favorite movie is probably The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. I'm a huge comic book nerd, and I think that the Joker movie that they made is very similar to DC Black comics, and that's pretty much like the comics that we knew and loved as children, kind of amped up for like adults, so hence like the rated R stuff. So right now I am absolutely in love with The Joker. That's my favorite movie. And then question number 10 is something new about you. And I'm not sure what that means, but I can tell you something new about me. What don't y'all know about me? I know. Yeah, I know what I can tell you that is new about me. I make, as a side hustle, I make Texas homecoming moms. If you have never seen a Texas homecoming mom, I want you to go to Pinterest or Google and put in Texas homecoming moms. If you've seen a mom outside of Texas, I want you to Google Texas homecoming moms, because moms outside of Texas and inside of Texas are very different. Last year for homecoming, I made 6 moms and I made $800. 6 moms, $800. So, that's something new that you may not have known about me. I do all the braids. I do military braids. I do band braids. I do all kinds of cool, floofy, fluffy kind of homecoming moms. And it's a really good extra little side hustle. So that is my tag, getting to know me better. We're going to tag some people. Let's see who we can tag off the top of our heads. So, if you've already been tagged, I'm sorry. Just know that I was thinking about you. So I am going to tag Clara Barrera, Lil Betsy 79, Janelle from J Girl Beauty. I'm going to tag Just Nina. And I will also tag Keeping It Real with Bridget. Thank you all so much for joining me. Just know that I am sending positivity to you, and I hope that you're doing what you love. I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.